Hey YouTube, what's happening? Mark Rom again, coming at you with another music review video. This week I'm going to go over Nightwish's video. I mean CDs. Um, I did not, however, go over the first CD, which is titled Nightwish. Seems like it's a decent CD. I mean, there's only three songs on it, and I really couldn't get into it. I think Nightwish has evolved so much since that CD. We'll just say it's just I couldn't even call it an introduction to the band because the band has changed so much. I think if you're just a hardcore Nightwish fan, it would be a good CD to go back and listen to. So I started listening to Nightwish in 2007. The first song I heard from them was "I Wish I Had an Angel." They heard it when I was watching a Yu Yu Hakusho AMV music video, and they said they was gonna do the song in no, it was actually not Yu Yu Hakusho. It was Neon Genesis. Yeah, Neon Genesis, and they said they would do the theme song in English. But they really played "I Wish I Had an Angel," and I was like, "This is an awesome song." And so I had to, get to know the band, and from there, that's when I started listening to what the stuff that they had out, and it was just awesome. It just went on from there, and during that time, they was transitioning from from Tarja to um, Annette, and I was really digging in that. And I mean, I started into really the Dark Passion Play CD, and then from there I went on to you know Nightwish, and went back to the end of an era and saw that, and it was just all awesome. So without further ado, when I first listened to Angels First Fall, that was Angels Fall First. Um, that was the album that came out in 1997. I've listened to everything else but that. So I've listened to you know, everything that came out. Um, I would say I didn't listen to Angels First Fall until about 2010. So everything that came out, as in like the on the album once, or Over the Hills and Far Away, or Century Child, I heard before I heard on this. I think I heard Angels First Fall and Oceanborn simultaneously. My brother had it on an iPod, and I took it to work and I listened to both of them. So Elvin Path, just I like the way it begins. The keyboard, Also, another thing, Marco is not on this. Another band member named Sammy Vasca, I believe his name is. He was the bass player, so that's another thing I wanted to mention. And Thomas is doing the vocals on this. So, yeah, it's just a couple things I wanted to mention before that. So, Elvin Pass, Tarja singing, very beautiful. Like I said, I heard everything before this, so I really wish I would have heard this back in '97, but I was mostly into rap at the time, so sorry. I really wish I would. I mean, I was foolish, but whatever. Beauty and the Beast. Um, I heard, I heard this, really liked it. I heard this on the Over the Hills and Far Away CD before I heard this, so um, and yeah, it sounded like Thomas was singing that. The Carpenter, that has a very cool video. It's very nice looking. Thomas sings so soft in this. So Astro Romance. Um, Heard this on Over the Hills and Far Away with Tony Keiko singing this before I went back and heard this. Um, and the lyrics from the males are totally different. That's one thing you want to check out if you haven't noticed already or haven't seen it. Check out this song "Astro Romance" from 1997 and 2001. Angels First Fall. I didn't really. have an opinion on it. It was just there, you know. I don't know. Sorry to anyone who really likes it. I don't mean to insult anyone, but that's. And I felt the same way about a couple other songs too. Same thing with like No White Nightingale Sing. I didn't really, you know, it was there. No disrespect to the song. Tutankhamen, awesome song. I think that's probably one of my favorite songs on the CD. I would say Tutankhamen and Astro Romance. That would be my favorite songs on the CD. Um, I love the way it begins. For a Nightwish CD and someone who was into, I mean, who didn't get a chance to listen to the first one too much later, I'd say that's the one that I found most, you know, appealing to me. Nymphomaniac Fantasia. I for some reason I thought this was another song until recently. So I actually thought it was the and I forgot. I want to say Pharaoh something on Oceanborn is what I thought the song was, but it's there. And then there's a four-part song called Lappy. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm they and Nightwish does this on CDs too. They have a song that's like 4 or 5 parts. So this was a cool one. I mean, and for its time, it must have been really good. So yeah, I would say the way I would rate this is for its time, I would definitely give it an 8.5 to a 9. Anyone who was into this at the time, they may have gave it better. I mean, not listening to anything else from Nightwish, not taking it, and then you know, if at that age, I probably would have gave it a 10 if I really gave it a decent chance. So, but yeah, at this time, looking back on hindsight, I will give this yeah, I'll go 8.5. Is because it's now 2016 and this came out over 20 years ago. So I will probably do Oceanborn, and I might even do like I said, I probably might do a Delane bio. I might do a Nightwish pilot, you know, depending on how much time I have. But I want to thank you for anyone who's listening. So yeah, so I'll have the next one soon. Goodbye.